Hey guys, Jeff aka GCurse here with Unsolved Mysteries. I'm guessing you could say it's like a how-to video if you're wanting to call it a how-to video. Anyway, apparently I just realized recently that the producers of Unsolved Mysteries and the people who uploaded to YouTube, they removed the Tallman House case. And I was actually kind of shocked when I found this up because Tallman House case is actually it's actually one of their more popular cases. I mean, it's like you think of ghost cases on Unsolved Mysteries, and like Tallman House is like number one. For me, it's like Tallman House and St. James Hotel, but that's just me. So the way I found out about this was that I was going to do a Tallman House Unsolved Mysteries commentary video for Halloween. And I went to find out which episode of Unsolved Mysteries it was on, and come to find out, it's not on Unsolved Mysteries YouTube uploads anymore. They removed that video from existence. Now, not all hope is lost, my friend. It is not all lost. Here, let's do this. Let's go to YouTube. You can actually still find it, which means the only... I've been kind of thinking to myself, why would they remove Tallman House as one of their videos? Because Tallman House, like I said, it is like the case. A lot of people say it's like one of the best cases ever released for Unsolved Mysteries. So, I should have realized something was up when I originally searched Tallman House. And I actually got third-party channels. Like these are channels that are not Unsolved Mysteries. Like if you go to Unsolved Mysteries, let's see here. Let's type in Unsolved Mysteries. You go to Unsolved Mysteries, and there's literally a channel here for Unsolved Mysteries. Unsolved Mysteries full episodes, or there's another one that's done by YouTube. But they have their own official channel. So I should realize something was up when I searched Tallman House, and I actually got some independent YouTube channels like mine, channels like yours, And I was thinking to myself, why would they do something like this? Why would they basically, get rid of or delist it, I guess you could really say. So the only thing I can figure out is either they lost, or the rights to the case ran out. Maybe something happened in legal and they can no longer claim it as just their case. I'm not sure what it is, but until now, the producers of Unsolved Mysteries have been fanatical about their show Unsolved Mysteries. They've been fanatical about it. You cannot, under many circumstances, even really have clips unless you do some heavy editing, like what I do with like transparencies and all that. You try to do a simple clip of Unsolved Mysteries, and 99.9% of the time, it will get blocked. It will get blocked, and you could try to dispute it, but if you're not a huge channel, you'll never get anywhere. It's just the way it is. So for Tallman House to be uh made available, something must have happened. I'm not sure what it is, but it is here if you want to either download it for your own, or do a commentary on it like what I do with my videos. Now this kind of had me thinking. How many of these cases have have been delisted basically on Unsolved Mysteries YouTube channel? And to this date, there are actually a lot of cases that have been delisted. Like one of the ones that I remember fondly is the Kyra Cook case. Let's see. This is actually a case I've covered numerous times. Like one of my most recent videos was actually 8 years ago. So that tells you how long it's been. But this case has been delisted also. It's no longer on Unsolved Mysteries website or their YouTube page or whatever you want to call it. But like I said, I was kind of wondering to myself, how many of these cases are there? So I was trying to search for unlisted cases because we have the Tallman House case. So what else is there? And the sad thing is to try and type your way through would take forever. It would take forever. It honestly would. I found a little bit. It's still going to take a lot of time, but at least it gives you an idea, like a starting point. Now, if you go to the Unsolved Mysteries Wikipedia, what you see right here, and you type in excluded from FilmRise, because that's the company that now handles Unsolved Mysteries, and you type in or you press enter, you actually get a list of results of the cases that are no longer part of FilmRise, which I think must have these must fall in the same gray zone as Tallman House. So as you can see here, there are 300 results. Now you type, let's say, Robert Weeks. If you scroll down to extra notes and then you look, okay, here it is. It was excluded from FilmRise release of Robert Stack episodes. So this case, the Robert Weeks case, has been delisted, I guess you could say, but it's no longer part of Unsolved Mysteries YouTube channel. So what I did, now I did this on Sunday, and I only scratched the surface. Now here I'm going to show you them real quick. Everything you see here, all these cases, are cases that I downloaded from various third-party channels on YouTube. We have, let's see here. Let me type in, do I have Weeks? Okay, I don't have it. This one, okay. But but these are all the cases that I've come across so far. These are unpublished. These are the cases that are not part of Unsolved Mysteries YouTube channel. So like right here, we got the Tallman House right here that I just selected right here. These are on YouTube. You just need to know where to look. So we're going to go back to it now. Let's go to YouTube now. I'm going to go with a case that I know that I have. Let's actually go back here real quick. We're going to do the George Owens case, because I think I can find one real quickly. We got George Owens. I love this case. This is actually a pretty sad case, but we got the George Owens case. Now, here's what you'll have to do. Like I said, this will take quite a while. Like I said, first you have to go through, find out what cases are delisted. You go here. Now, you can type in George Owens, but the thing is, people are still kind of nervous about YouTube blocking their videos, and I don't blame them. So what they will do is they will try to abbreviate it. So let's try George G. Owens. And then I'm just going to try Unsolved Mysteries. Okay, so we don't have... No. Normally they will appear on the near the top if you have the right search terms. Owens. Unsolved Mysteries. Oh, no, that's Joe Owens. Yeah, they're really... This one is a little bit more difficult to find here. Let me check. What was it titled as? George? Maybe it's just one word. Let's try one word. Let's just do this. George Owens. See, like, here's the one I did 5 years ago. Yeah, it's not showing up. You gotta kind of tinker with it, though. It isn't just something that you can just find, easily. some of these cases are. Let's try. Just try. Take off Unsolved Mysteries. Yeah, some of these you will have to find, but let's go back to Tallman House. So what you can do is, like, say, so for Tallman House, for example, a lot of these channels already have some Unsolved Mysteries cases. For example, this channel called Nostalgia Ethereal has at least one that we're aware of. So what you can always do is try Unsolved Mysteries and see if anything pops up. So for this, we got Tallman House, and that's about it. I'm still trying to find a channel that, that would have. Let's see here. Let's try. Ooh, where's that one that I? Some of these I've kind of edited and cleaned up because of the fact that what you see here, a lot of these are from just television rips. So basically, they'll have like commercials and whatnot. So what I did was I kind of fixed them up to remove some of the commercials. Let's try Todd McAfee. Let's try Todd McAfee because, like I said, I want to try to show you guys what there is. Todd Mac. Wait, hold on. What is it again? Okay. MC. Unsolved Mysteries. Todd McAfee. Oh, here we go. So, like I said, you can. So we got a couple channels here, ladies and gentlemen. We got Crime Carl Fu. Let's see what he has on his. What does this guy have on his? So we got Tom and Ghost. Let's actually just do a search. Okay, so we got some here. We got Sherry Seymour and Robin Stevens. This was a fraud segment. Let me enlarge a little bit. We got the Todd McAfee case. We got Tallman's Ghost. We got Bonnie Wilder. We got the disappearance of Marlena Childress. We have Gary and Terry Mongo. We have Wadada. We have Tara Calico. So this channel, like I said, Detective Carl Thu, they have a few videos. And then you can go back. Let's check Crime Blogger 1983. Search. Unsolved Mysteries. And this person has a few. Now you got to remember, some of these cases may be duplicates. So we got Tara Calico, we got Marlena Childress, we got Clifford Sherwood, we have Todd McAfee, we have. Okay, no, that's not. Okay, I think that's it for Unsolved Mysteries. But yeah, so I just kind of want to show you what to do. It's definitely time consuming. It's time consuming. I spent like 3 hours yesterday, and I came up with a total of, let's see here, how many videos are there? Let's see here. I came up with a total of 85 items. I know you can't really see it. It's 85 items. And that was just like 3 hours looking. And some of these are most likely duplicates because I was just doing like bulk downloads of what I could find. Because who knows, if they're going to be taken off YouTube. But I would rather just have like an archive. I'm doing a lot of this for archiving and also to do my Unsolved Mysteries commentary. So in closing, basically, I just want to kind of reiterate what I did. So basically, you go to the Unsolved Mysteries wiki, you type in excluded from FilmRise. It will give you, for this search, let's see, what happens if I do it again? Okay, so I still got 300 results. By the time I finished yesterday, I was only on I think I was like on page 4 or 5. And as of making this video, there are, let's see here, how many pages are there? Ooh, here's one that's interesting me. The Bald Mountain Shooters. I don't know anything about that. I'll do some research later. Oh, actually, you can't see that. Where is that? Right here. Bald Mountain Shooters. That's fucking interesting. But let's go back to here. Okay, so we got 9. Like, how many pages are there? Let's just go down. 11, 13. Okay, so there's 13 pages. Oh, here's Joe Owens, that one case we saw. We got the Bermuda Triangle is off of the film rise? Really? I'm shocked about that. We got, there's just a lot of stuff here, ladies and gentlemen. So, like I said, if you're wanting to find a case and you're curious if it's been excluded, do a search. Excluded from film rise. Go to YouTube and then type in the case you're looking for. Once you find the case you're looking for, check the channel. And for example, Crime Blogger, you may be shocked about how many, Unsolved Mysteries cases you find. You may find a channel that may just have one case, like say the Tallman House. Or you may find a channel, for example, Detective Carl Thu. And he may have several cases, so it's basically kind of like a roulette. Basically, you may get 1, you may get 10, you may get 100. I don't know, but yeah, so that is basically what I wanted to show. I just kind of wanted to show how you guys could find some cases that may have been excluded from Film Rise. And there's probably a whole bunch more, but these are just what I've come across already. That is it. I'll see you all later. Peace out, everybody.